Hello, and welcome to the Joy Corner. I'm Carol DeChaine, your transformational life coach, multidimensional energy worker, as well as intuitive past life reader. Every week, the Joy Corner puts out an I Am Affirmation, which is something that can help you shift and grow at depth if you're willing to put just a few minutes a day into working with them. This week, it's kind of fun because we're facing a new year when I put this out. This one is about I allow wonderful new opportunities into my life. Sometimes we run screaming from the room when new opportunities show up. Sometimes that fear is just too much for us. We don't think we're good enough for it. We don't think that even want maybe the new opportunities. We don't know enough about how they're going to adjust our life, or maybe we're just scared it's going to change us. So those new opportunities may go unfollowed. We don't go after them because we aren't willing to say yes. So let's allow these wonderful new ones to come into our life and not kind of maybe freeze up and push them out before we even give them a chance. Now, you don't want, with this particular affirmation, we're going to pull into us the opportunities that are good for us, that are wonderful, that make us really happy on hindsight, where we go, wow, I'm so glad that came up. Without this, this, and this, I never would have gone after this new opportunity. So that's the kind of opportunity we're welcoming in here. And as always, as we're going through this, when you're done with this video and you say, I love this affirmation, but it doesn't quite ring for me, adjust it, tweak it. And if you want some help, please put some comments down in the section and say, hey, I need it more focused on this, or I need an affirmation a certain way and I can't quite get it. Even without a long conversation, I should be able to at least help you a little bit, and I'm happy to do that for you. So this week, let's go ahead and close our eyes and work on this one. I allow wonderful new opportunities into my life. I'm going to take a breath. We're going to do it 3 times. And if it's your first time here, I always do this. Just the 3 times, breathe through, and allow this to be true for you right now, as though this is your truth. Not any negative questions or comments that come up in your head that you can just let it go. This, just for this moment or two, this is your truth. So if you can close your eyes now and breathe it in and speak with me, I allow wonderful new opportunities into my life. Feel it. Feel this possibility. Feel these new possibilities just floating into your cells, allowing this to happen. Not letting fear or anything else in your way, just allowing these new possibilities in. Breathing them in. And repeating with me again, I allow wonderful new opportunities into my life. This is my new way of allowing myself to be. I allow new wonderful opportunities into my life. Breathe it in. Feel it. If you get goosebumps, this is a good one to use. If you get a feeling in your stomach or your body, something feels like it's expanding, and this is a good affirmation for you. Feel it deeply. And if you don't feel this deeply, then like I said, tweak it. Find it just the tiniest way to shift it for you. Make it individual for you. And also something else I always mention is make sure that you don't just repeat it 50 times. Don't do it by rote. It will lose its power. People say that, but I don't find that it works for me or any of my clients. So please be sure that you only do it often enough that you still feel the power behind it and you still are able to release the worries and the fears surrounding the affirmation, and you can actually make it true for you right at that moment. 3 to 5 times is usually the best. And then if you want it to happen sooner and actually really work for you well and you want to do it more than once a day, you can do it 2 or 3 times a day, but just make sure that you don't overdo it, because you want to make sure that it's fresh and that it really works for you. Because allowing wonderful new opportunities into your life can shift and grow and make things so different. And you might look back later and go, thank goodness, That new opportunity was exactly what I needed. It made my life shift. It made it better. It made me have more joy. Thank you for joining me here today. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll find not only the Joy Corner, which there's probably about 100 at this point. They come out with those I Am affirmations, so you can go back and find a different one if the one I'm putting out that week doesn't work for you. You can, or you have something in mind you're facing and you want to go and find one. There are also informational videos out there, one that talks about how to do affirmations, how to make them work for you, how to make your own. There's all sorts of them out there, as well as there are out there about 50 guided meditations, visualizations for taking you down deeper into that subconscious mind and shifting at more depth. You'll also find online podcast, Living Your Limitless Life, and that one as well has lots and lots of ways to shift and grow and make your life more limitless and more joyful. If you'd like to know more about me, Carol DeChaine, you'll find information on my website, which the link will be below this at connect2joy.com. That's the number 2, Connect to Joy. There you'll find information on life coaching for your business, for your home, for yourself, to help you shift and stop struggling so much on your own and to find, maybe get those goals that you want in your life, or if you don't know what they are, to help you find goals to make you happier and more joyful in your life, to feel more fulfilled. And of course, there's also information there on Marconics, multidimensional energy, and energy space clearing for your home and your business. If you'd like more information on the intuitive readings I mentioned earlier, do email me about those, and you can connect through my website. Thanks again for joining me. I hope that if you're listening to this right before the end of the year, that you have a wonderful new year and that you have more and more joy in your life and that you allow yourself to have it and move through you so it can shift where you're at and you can just find that life that you truly want for yourself.